Hey up campers, welcome back. So this episode concludes our 90 days in winter in Spain series, and finally we make it up to the Pyrenees, which I don't cover in too much detail because I did a full episode about the incredible winter mountaineering day that I had in the region of the Pic du Pilat and the humbling experience I had and vital lessons that were learnt about winter mountaineering safety on that very day. But nonetheless, I figured I'd put a video together because as we raced up through France, probably the quickest that we have ever done on one of our trips, we stumbled across some incredible places, as always, one of which was like the planet Arrakis from Frank Herbert's Dune. I could not put that place in because it was like nothing I've ever seen before. And then of course the amazing city of Rouen with its artistic vibe and medieval charm. That was a really nice little surprise as well as we headed up. So yes, that's the end. This is the last episode, and what a ride it's been, what an incredible experience, and I hope you've all taken some tips away and got some places to put on your bullet list there. Now, as I set out on this trip, one of the things that I really wanted to spend the 90 days focusing on was trying to learn why I wasn't feeling so great mentally recently, and come up with some kind of solution that I could implement to fix that. I've got a very methodical mind, and friends of mine joked at how I'd handling this almost like a project. But I feel like it was a very fruitful idea, and I did come up with some answers. One of the things that I came to terms with was, whilst it's good to have big epic adventures planned, I came to realise that not all adventures need to be huge and far afield, and that maybe I need to be taking more time to appreciate and be grateful for the things that I've got closer to home. And yeah, so that's something that I'm going to be doing a lot more of. I'm going to be revisiting a lot of the places that I explored on our very own blessed island in the first 7 years as a campervanner, before I even really knew that YouTube existed. And I'm going to be going back to some of those beautiful places and hoping to recapture the essence of what made them so exciting back then. And of course I'll take my camera along the way and do some episodes with that. One of the other things that I came to terms with was that even though I'm absolutely loving my new career as a tattoo artist and running a busy tattoo studio, I discovered that I am definitely missing working with my hands. And out of this idea was born the Wild Adventure Campers brand that you'll have seen various hints and projects, and that's going to be a continuous thing. I'll be doing loads more of those kind of things, because in accepting that and fitting that into the free time that I do have, particularly more of during the winter, it's made me more content at being at home, and more content. It's a passion project, and as many a wise man has said, if you can be passionate about your job, then you'll never work again. And so far so good. I'm absolutely loving that, and there's some incredibly exciting projects coming your way. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Roxy! Where is she? Where? Roxy! Dizzy Björn! Dizzy boy! Good girl. So good. Safe to say the snow dogs love the snow. Give me little Roxy go.
Check out this incredible find. A perfectly sun-bleached cow skull in pristine condition. Far too good to leave behind. So I strapped it to my rucksack and carried it for the rest of the 5 hours of the hike. Perhaps it was something similar to this that this huge flock of bearded vultures that was passing overhead was heading for. We settled in for the night on a campsite and watched the vultures and the most incredible sunset. Later that night, I picked out a route for the following day. Something I love to do on our adventures is to have a solo hike, especially when it's winter. So I'd picked a special route, and the next day I would attempt a 10-hour hike to the summit of the Pic de Penny Blanc. I created a video specifically of this adventure, and it's a real good one, so if you haven't already seen it, make sure you watch that.
Good afternoon, campers. Well, check this out for really weird terrain. We are in a part of France that we've not explored before, and as you can see, at the moment I'm in a dense pine forest, probably a managed plantation, I'm assuming, but within not too long walk, look at this. Just turn you around. Dun dun dun. Suddenly, massive dunes, and you can hear the rumbling sound, which at first I thought was maybe a train, but no, it's the sea. So I haven't seen the Atlantic Ocean from France before, so this is going to be a first. And just like that, the forest stops. Oh, this is a big dune. Oh God. Oh, my legs are suffering from yesterday, so this is no fun whatsoever. Oh my God. Wow. Holy shit. It's like pristine sand, which is something you don't see at the Mediterranean a lot. Sand. Oh my God, I'm sorry. This is quite embarrassing. This shouldn't have been as hard as this, but my legs are just not working today. You're seeing it as it happens here. I've never seen this view before. Oh wow. Hit by a whiff. Whoa. Christ. Yeah, that's a bit of a contrast to the Med. These are proper waves. Wowzers. No wonder you could hear it rumbling. Wow. Oh my God. Kind of, I hope you can see that. It's a bit hard to see because this is dense sea mist, which has made the visibility about, I don't know, maybe 200 metres tops. Whoa! Lanny! 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 What do you think? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Wow! That's a bit different to the Med, eh? Woo! Hands are going for a swim. Oh, probably shouldn't have had this on the forward facing camera for this, really. Probably not doing it much justice. Now these really are golden sands. Wow. I know. It must be the sea mist. So there we are. A first for us, and maybe a first for you. The Atlantic Ocean on the west coast of France. Impressive. Happy camping, folks. It's gonna get you, Bjorn. No. what the hell? God, you can see the riptide, can't you? Wow. What happened then, mate? What happened? What happened then?
And so ends our epic winter road trip. And as it happens, the very last we would have in the trusty Iveco camper. But that's a whole other story. Until next time, happy camping.